Well, we had a bumper finals session yesterday, full of action across the full 90 minutes. We've got another one for you tonight, and it starts here. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 10-11 years, 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Sophie Rees. In lane 2, representing Wellingborough, Jessica Kemp. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Daria Biewlaska. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Millie Webb. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Olivia Fern. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Wing Yi Chung. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Sophie Quennell. And in lane 8, representing Rushden, Maya Savage. This is the female 10-11 years, 200 meters freestyle final. And the finals session is go. 30 finals to bring you this evening. All qualified for over the course of both the morning and afternoon sessions. These athletes have worked as hard as they possibly can to be in the top 8 in their county. And they're rewarded for doing so by being asked to swim their race all over again. Big Northampton contingent in this one. In fact, very likely to see a Northampton 1, 2, 3 on the podium. Millie Webb of Northampton leads. She went 2:38.63 in qualifying, 11 seconds faster than Olivia Fern. Huge effort from the youngster. She's had a busy week already yesterday. She broke 2 new personal best times in the 100 backstroke and in the 50 breaststroke. She also set one in the heat of this in the 200 freestyle. PB before today was 2:41.92. Well, we know that she's going to take the gold medal. Look at the amount of water between her and the rest of the pool. Huge, huge effort from Millie Webb of Northampton, who's going to be our first county champion of the evening. 2:38.40. Well, it's quicker again than she went this morning. Daria Biewlaska will take second place with a 2:49. Olivia Fern's time to be confirmed. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 13 years, 200 meters IM final. In lane 1, representing Wellingborough, Linard Jamax. In lane 2, representing Daventry, Elliot Thompson. In lane 3, representing Corby, Aidan Horn. In lane 4, representing Wellingborough, Tibby Nedelku. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Oscar Venn. In lane 6, representing Kettering, Harry Langston. And in lane 7, representing Northampton, Lucas Poole. This is the boys, 13 years, 200 meters IM final. From freestyle to IM, now we have other strokes in play. We only race the 200 IM and 200 freestyle finals at these championships. We don't have a 2 back, 2 breast, 2 fly final. Tibby Nedelku the fastest through, but only by just under a second. Oscar Venn of Northampton could certainly be in with a chance of clawing that back. Nedelku has only recently returned to training. After taking a bit of time out, he's back and has gone from strength to strength this weekend. So far though, Elliot Thompson of Daventry out in lane 2, doing very well, and he, alongside Venn and Nedelku, will take the turn together halfway through this boys 13 years 200 IM final. And Nedelku starting to pull slightly further forwards. "50 meters left to swim. Nedelku is in the lead, but only by 0.4 of a second. We have our first close race of the evening. Nedelku and Venn are going to go 1 and 2 here, but which way round will it be? Northampton gold or Wellingborough gold? There's just 15 meters left to swim, and Venn is slightly ahead of Nedelku. Nedelku needs to find something else in these final few meters if he wants to take a gold medal home. I think it might be too late. Oscar Venn of Northampton is going to take the gold medal. 2:48.19 to 2:48.85. Oscar Venn of Northampton claims their second gold of the evening. Nedelku takes silver for Wellingborough. Langston picks up a bronze for Kettering. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 12 years, 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Maya Danow. In lane 2, representing Daventry, Poppy O'Keefe. In lane 3, representing Corby, Abigail Tomlinson. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Vida Coulson. In lane 5, representing Corby, Riley Webber. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Esme Haynes. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Isla Adams. And in lane 8, representing Wellingborough, Emma Chamberlain. This is the girls' 12 years, 200 meters freestyle final. Vida Coulson has already had a great weekend, and it's far from over yet. One of the swimmers of the night yesterday ran away with several medals and has done so well for Northampton on their relays as well. Has been a bit of a secret weapon, charging especially on backstroke events. Vida's already taken PBs at these champs in the 1500 freestyle. She took one in the 100 backstroke yesterday and in the 400 IM yesterday. So she's had a really busy program, but hasn't slowed her down at all. 200 free PB before today was 2:38.88. In the heat, she went 2:32.36. So massive PB this morning already. Can she improve on it here? Riley Webber of Corby in second position comfortably at the moment. This final one of those that's likely to go out the same way it came in. Final 25 meters then before Northampton's gold medal number 3. A bit of a change potentially in the silver and bronze area with Tomlinson and Webber possibly about to change places, but the gold medal was never in question. Coulson is going to take gold in another new PB time. 2:26.78 lowers the standard again. That means she's dropped more than 10 seconds across the course of one day in the 200 freestyle. Riley Webber will take a silver and Abigail Tomlinson will take a bronze. So Webber held off her teammate in the end, only by just over a 1/10 of a second. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 14 years, 200 meters IM final. In lane 1, representing Daventry, Daniel Rees. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Louis Pell. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Callum Taylor. In lane 4, representing Corby, Daniel Mastata. In lane 5, representing Corby, Jacob Sidlock. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Seth Gillies. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Kushal Mistry. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Eric Butons. This is the open male 14 years, 200 meters IM final. Boys 14 years, 200 IM. And Daniel Mastata, the favourite by some way. The 14-year-old from Corby went 2:36.63 in qualifying to get this lane 4. That was 6 seconds quicker than lane 5. Jacob Sidlek, his teammate. Mastata, another swimmer who's had a fantastic championships. 5 PBs already set this weekend. .50 freestyle, 400 freestyle. He got one in the 800 freestyle last week. He's also set one in the 100 fly and the 200 back. Now this event, of course, the 200 IM, 2:44 was his lifetime best. He has since gone at 2:36 earlier today, so he has set a 6 PB at least in the 200 IM and may have set others over the course of the day too. But safe to say that Mastata is having a great weekend. Callum Taylor pulling himself into silver medal position using this breaststroke leg of the IM to do so. But no one is going to catch Daniel Mastata. He's 4 seconds clear of Callum Taylor. Taylor and Sidlek are going to have quite the battle for the silver and bronze medals. But the gold medal was clear from the off. New lifetime best in the heats today for Daniel Mastata of Corby. That was 2:36.63. He's going to go faster again in the final. Mastata takes gold in 2:34.63. It is another 2-second PB for the Corby swimmer. Big smile and a thumbs up to the crowd. Sidlek will take silver, 2:43.43 for him. And Taylor just a second behind to take the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the female 16 years, 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Lana Webb. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Holly Hale. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Phoebe Adams. In lane 5, representing Corby, Bo Cunningham. In lane 6, representing Corby, Faye Ayton-Jones. In lane 7, representing Corby, Eva Gallagher. And in lane 8, representing Northampton, Emily Denton. This is the girls' 16 years, 200 meters freestyle final. The female 16 years, 200 freestyle. And again, one clear favorite in the center, Bo Cunningham of Corby, 2:17.64 in the heats. Faye Ayton-Jones, 4 seconds behind, 2:21.18 for her Corby teammate. And Bo can go considerably faster. Lifetime best for the Corby swimmer is 2:11.85, set in April of last year. Has set one PB so far at these championships, and that was in the 400 IM yesterday. Into the final 25 meters then. Phoebe Adams in lane 4, charging ahead now of the rest of this field. And with 15 meters left to swim, Adams is definitely going to win. 2:10.61 was her time on paper. What does she hit on the wall? It is 2:10.14, so she drops time again from heats to final. 2:10.14 for Phoebe Adams, second Bo Cunningham, and Holly Hale third. In the end, only 4/100ths of a second between silver and bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 15 years, 200 meters IM final. In lane 2, representing Wellingborough, Matthew Kemp. In lane 3, representing Wellingborough, Aidan Penny. In lane 4, representing Corby, Lorenzio Cholan. In lane 5, representing Corby, Oliver Dovey. In lane 6, representing Corby, Ben Davies. And in lane 7, representing Corby, Dorian Marikfo. This is the boys' 15 years, 200 meters IM final. Lorenzio Cholan of Corby, the fastest in this 200 IM by 10 seconds. 2:29.5 he went in the heats, whereas it was 2:39.7 for Oliver Dovey. Cholan, another swimmer who has had a brilliant championships. And we're not even at the halfway point. Took a PB yesterday in the 100 fly. Lifetime best on a 200 IM, 2:30.24. So did set a new PB in this event earlier on today. Turns at halfway. 1:10.02 for the Corby swimmer. Oliver Dovey starting to draw level with Cholan on this breaststroke 50. Cholan will pull away again on the freestyle, but Dovey working really hard through that breaststroke 50 to get as close to his teammate as he can. And now into the final 25 for Cholan and Dovey. Look how far ahead these two are of the rest of the field. 20 meters separates Cholan from third place. As we come into the final 5, it will be Lorenzio Cholan in another new lifetime best. He goes 2:26.32, knocking another 3 seconds off the time he set in qualifying. Oliver Dovey takes the silver medal in 2:31.17. And the bronze coming in there for Aidan Penny of Wellingborough, 2:43.2 for him. Please welcome the athletes for our next event. This is the female 17 years and over 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Nia Cotton. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Grace Grinrod. In lane 3, representing Corby, Grace Wingham. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Betsy Wizard. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Amelia Chescheek. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Lily Freeman. In lane 7, representing Corby, Lily Tappan. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Ella May Pryor. This is the female 17 years and over 200 meters freestyle final. Well, this will be the third time a lot of these swimmers will have raced the 200 freestyle today. 3 times in one day is quite the ask, but of course they started off the day with a mixed 4x2 freestyle relay, and a number of the swimmers in this final were also involved in that relay, which means they've swum the relay, they've swum the heat, and now they're swimming the final of the 200 freestyle. 3 200 frees in one day. And someone that definitely applies to is Betsy Wizard in lane 4. She's a body length clear of Amelia Chescheek at the moment. And Lily Freeman also up in the mix for medals. Grace Wingham will be trying to claim one here too if she can. Interesting to see Chescheek second fastest through into the 2-free final. Backstroke usually her speciality, but showing that she can work across the strokes here by working on the 200 free final. Well, Wizard has over a body length now on the rest of this field. Freeman looks like she's in silver medal position at the moment. Lily Freeman and Amelia Chescheek having a proper battle between teammates for those silver and bronze medals. Grace Wingham trying to see if she can find something else and get in on the action. Betsy Wizard, though, is going to take this gold medal, another one for her collection. 2:07.86 for Betsy Wizard. Second, Lily Freeman, 2:09.37. puts her well faster than she went in a heat. And third place, Emilia Cheschik in 2:10.48. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 10-11 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Ewan Thao. In lane 2, representing Corby, Brody Smith. In lane 3, representing Rushden, Rupert Young. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Milan Rogers. In lane 5, representing Corby, Oscar Pavlovsky. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Henry Richards. In lane 7, representing Daventry, Bryn Senskell. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Henry Raitt. This is the boys, 10-11 years, 100 meters freestyle final. From 4 lengths down to 2, half the distance, double the speed. Milan Rogers had the finals session of his life last night, winning not 1, not 2, but 3 gold medals and county championship titles in the space of just over an hour. Simply incredible effort from the 11-year-old. And here, he's likely to take yet another. The Northampton swimmer 7 seconds clear of Oscar Pavlovsky in the heats. .25 left for him to swim, and you can see the distance between him and everybody else. Milan Rogers, a name to remember, and a name that we are all going to remember after these championships. With just 5 left to go, he's going to win it by almost 10 meters. Milan Rogers goes 1:10.18 to destroy the field in the 100 free, take another half a second off the PB he's set in qualifying. Pavlovsky takes silver in 1:15.90. That was 2 seconds quicker than he went earlier, and still not enough to come close to Rogers. Henry Richards of Northampton picking up a bronze medal from lane 6 there. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 10-11 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Vanessa Measure. In lane 2, representing Wellingborough, Jessica Kemp. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Daria Bialawska. In lane 4, representing Rushden, Amber Muir. In lane 5, representing Corby, Addison Hicks. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Olivia Fern. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Millie Webb. And in lane 8, representing Northampton, Darcy Poole. This is the female 10-11 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Amber Muir, one of the county's up-and-coming young breaststrokers. I still remember the gold medal that she took last year. Has already taken one this weekend yesterday is going to add another to her collection here. Miles in front of the rest of the field. Silver and bronze, very, very close, with 3 swimmers competing for those 2 medals. Fern in 6, Hicks in 5, Bielawska in 3. But with 5 meters left to go, Amber Muir of Rushden is going to take their first gold medal of the night. 1:34.53 for Amber Muir to take gold in the 100 meters breaststroke. Silver and bronze. Wow, that was close. We'll have to wait for the time to be confirmed for Olivia Fern before we can say which way around it was, though. And it was Fern in 2nd place. So first was Amber Muir, Olivia Fern 2nd, and in 3rd place was Bielawska. Please welcome the athletes for the Open Male 12 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Wellingborough, Charlie Husbands. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Joseph Bird. In lane 3, representing Northampton, James Oscroft. In lane 4, representing Corby, Percy Green. In lane 5, representing Corby, Oliver Trenwith. In lane 6, representing Wellingborough, Julius Barisha. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Jacob Quennell. And in lane 8, representing Wellingborough, Noah Patterson. This is the boys' 12 years, 100 meters freestyle final. Well, this could be close. Only 3 100ths of a second between Percy Green and Oliver Trenwith, all to fight for between these two. And this is one of the closest finals we've seen so far this evening. James Oscroft of Northampton is also in that mix. In fact, he turned first at the far end. Joseph Bird also in contention. Oscroft could take this from lane 3, you know. Percy Green trying to find something else. He's breathing towards Oscroft, but I think Oscroft of Northampton might just pip him. Who has the better finish? Final 5 meters. Oscroft or Green? They hit the wall together. It is James Oscroft. Oscroft takes gold for Northampton, 1:11.54. Trenwith takes silver. Green takes bronze. Wow, what a race. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 12 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Esme Smith. In lane 2, representing Wellingborough, Victoria Watts. In lane 3, representing Corby, Eleni Williams. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Vida Coulson. In lane 5, representing Wellingborough, Megan James. In lane 6, representing Wellingborough, Rosie Adrian. In lane 7, representing Corby, Abigail Tomlinson. And in lane 8, representing Wellingborough, Violet French. This is the female 12 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Notification of a disqualification in event 359, lane 6 was disqualified for a technical infraction. The girls 12 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Vida Coulson looking to make it double gold this evening. Only swam a matter of minutes ago in the 200 freestyle, straight back in the water for 100 breaststroke. And I spoke yesterday about the versatility of our young athletes and the importance of not specializing too soon, being able to perform in a wide array of strokes and distances. And you can't really pick two more different events than 200 free and 100 breaststroke. And yet, Vida Coulson continues to dominate here. Time from the heats this morning was 1:33.77, and it is Coulson against the clock. She is swimming entirely out on her own, 5 meters clear of Megan James, who looks comfortable for a silver medal to go with her gold from yesterday. But now into the final 5. It is going to be Vida Coulson of Northampton that takes gold in the 100 breaststroke. Is she going to go even quicker than she went earlier? 1:31.91. Yes, she is. 2 seconds faster than she went in the heats. Coulson takes her second gold medal of the night. Megan James takes silver, also going underneath her time from the heats in a 1:37.47. And Eleni Williams of Corby picks up a bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 13 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Wellingborough, Linard Jamax. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Lucas Poole. In lane 3, representing Corby, Aidan Horn. In lane 4, representing Kettering, Harry Langston. In lane 5, representing Wellingborough, Tibby Nedelku. In lane 6, representing Nen Valley, Alexander Stevenson. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Oscar Venn. And in lane 8, representing Wellingborough, Richard Anderson. This is the boys 13 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Well, Tibby Nedelku just missed out on a gold medal in the 200 IM. Can he seek redemption in his 100 meters breaststroke? Harry Langston is going to be a tough swimmer to beat, though. 1:27.59 in the heats to Nedelku's 1:34.85. No surprise to see Langston out in front. And Langston going from strength to strength. He is absolutely going to take the gold medal, Kettering's first of this evening. There's 5 meters now between him and the rest of this field. Langston simply exceptional on this 100 meters breaststroke. He hits the wall in 1:28.78 to take gold. Second place and a silver medal will come from Tibby Nedelku. And the bronze will go to Aidan Horn of Corby. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 13 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Skylar Glendenning. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Alex Thorpe-Williams. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Caris Thomas. In lane 4, representing Corby, Philippa Cutmore. In lane 5, representing Corby, Alyssa Giroud. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Ava Mitchell. In lane 7, representing Corby, Martha Blake. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Isabel Pavlovsky. This is the girls 13 years, 100 meters freestyle final. Philippa Cutmore of Corby looking for a gold medal here in a 13 years 100 meters freestyle. Almost a full second ahead of Alyssa Giroud in the heats. Doesn't enjoy that kind of lead on the turn though. In fact, Giroud beats her out to the wall. And Caris Thomas pushing through as well. These three girls in the center looking for medals. Martha Blake also challenging for one potentially from the outside in lane 7. But Philippa Cutmore using her endurance and distance skills in the final 50 meters. It is going to be Cutmore that takes the gold medal in 105.05. Silver will go to Alyssa Giroud in 66.02. Caris Thomas takes the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 14 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Tommy Knipes. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Seth Gillies. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Callum Taylor. In lane 4, representing Corby, Daniel Mastata. In lane 5, representing Corby, Jacob Sidlock. In lane 6, representing Kettering, Ryan Doyle. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Kushal Mistry. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Freddie Jordan. This is the boys 14 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Similar story to the last event. Two Corby swimmers go side by side in 4 and 5. This time Daniel Mastata and Jacob Sidlock. We've already seen Mastata in action on the 200 IM earlier today, where he took gold in the 14 years 200 IM final. He's not having this one entirely his own way though, not at all, because 4 swimmers approach the wall together. This is going to be a mighty close race. Callum Taylor in 3, Mastata goes in 4, Jacob Sidlock's in 5, Ryan Doyle is in lane 6, and Callum Taylor might just be ahead. Can Taylor nail the finish? Yes, he can. Callum Taylor takes the gold medal from lane 3. 1:23.15 for the Northampton athlete to take gold. Silver goes to Jacob Sidlock, 1:23.49. And Mastata takes the bronze medal in the end from the central lane. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 14 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Wellingborough, Lily Cavall. In lane 2, representing Rushton, Isla May Underwood. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Mackenzie Wainwright. In lane 4, representing Wellingborough, Holly Coleman. In lane 5, representing Corby, Melande Badenhorst. In lane 6, representing Corby, Beth Reben. In lane 7, representing Corby, Saxon Swan. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Isabel Froh. This is the girls' 14 years, 100 meters freestyle final. Holly Coleman, the favorite for this by 3 seconds. 63.66, her winning time from the heats. And Melande Badenhorst, 66.43. So this should be Coleman's event through and through. And look at how far Holly Coleman of Wellingborough has pulled clear of the rest of this field. The rest very even, and the silver and bronze medals certainly up for grabs from 4 or 5 swimmers. But the gold medal was never in any doubt. It is Holly Coleman against the clock. She's just going for a time here. How fast can she go? Will it be underneath 63 seconds that she went in the heats? She hits the wall in 62.16, 102.16, the time for Holly Coleman to take gold. Melande Badenhorst takes silver, but the gap between them 4 seconds as Beth Reben picks up a bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 15 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Wellingborough, Matthew Kemp. In lane 2, representing Wellingborough, Aaron Mountford. In lane 3, representing Corby, Ben Davies. In lane 4, representing Corby, Oliver Dovey. In lane 5, representing Corby, Lorenzio Cholan. In lane 6, representing Corby, Dorian Marafko. In lane 7, representing Rushton, Zach Hesketh. And in lane 8, representing Daventry, Jack O'Toole. This is the boys, 15 years, 100 meters breaststroke final. Lorenzio Cholan, not the fastest in the heats of this, the 100 breaststroke. We saw him take the gold medal by a good old way in the 200 IM about half an hour ago. Now he goes for the 100 breaststroke title. But Cholan has to face Dovey. And if there's anything this man knows, it is how fast he is and how fast everyone else is. He'll have done the calculations. He'll know the split time he needs to go. He'll know Dovey's split time from the heats. Someone who is so analytical with his swimming. Someone who would actually be pretty good at my job in terms of being able to give you all the stats. Dovey and Cholan are side by side, and Cholan looks strong here. If he can hold on these final 15 meters, Dovey looks comfortable, but he needs to step it up if he wants to fend off his teammate. And with 5 left to go, Dovey and Cholan still inseparable. Who has the better finish, Dovey or Cholan? It is Cholan. Look at the smash of the water from Lorenzio Cholan as he celebrates his second gold medal of the evening. 1:16.29. It's only 9/100ths ahead of Dovey, but it'll do nicely for a gold medal. And the drop of time, he's just shaved 6 seconds off the time he went in the heats. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 15 years, 100 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Kaya Dawson. In lane 2, representing Corby, Marcy Blackford. In lane 3, representing Wellingborough, Alice Wallinger. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Orna Lett. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Maddie Walden. In lane 6, representing Rushton, Julia Raddock. In lane 7, representing Corby, Poppy Blowfield. And in lane 8, representing Daventry, Hannah Chadwick. This is the girls' 15 years, 100 meters freestyle final. Orna Lett of Northampton looking to take her first gold of the night, but she only has 6/100ths on her teammate, Maddie Walden. 104.50 to Lett's 104.44. Well, we saw how close the previous race was. Only 9/100ths of a second in the finish. This one could shape up to be similarly close. Orna Lett of Northampton leads the way from the centre. And with 25 to go, looks comfortable here if she can maintain this all the way through. 64.44. This looks faster than a 64.4 swim. She's got 10, now only 5 left to go in the end. It's going to be comfortable for Lett. She only went in with 6/100ths, but she's going to take it by over a second. 102.44 for Lett. She's actually just shy of the second mark over Walden. 0.96 of a second ahead of her. Marcy Blackford takes the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 16 years, 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Riley Woodward. In lane 2, representing Rushton, Finley Emery. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Zachary Jones. In lane 4, representing Corby, Ethan Soppit-Moss. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Jack Hurry. In lane 6, representing Rushton, Finley Underwood. In lane 7, representing Corby, Arian Nath. And in lane 8, representing Wellingborough, Arjun Nair. This is the boys' 16 years, 100 meters butterfly final. Yesterday, we saw Ethan Soppit-Moss set a new English record on the 50 meters butterfly, just short of the British mark on that event. Can he challenge the English record on the 100 fly? That would need a 55.08 if he wanted to do it. It's a massive, massive ask if he wanted to go that fast. He's got just 50 meters left to swim. Gone out in a 28.29. Hurry just behind him. 29.81 for him. And now Sopimos coming back into the final 25 meters. We know that he's going to get the gold medal. He's just looking for a time here. How fast can he push himself to go? 15 meters left to swim for Ethan Sopimos. English record holder on the 50. He's going to be just shy of the time on the 100. He goes 56.74. Well, it's not a million miles out, is it? Ethan Sopimos of Corby takes the gold medal in 56.74. Jack Hurry takes the silver, and the bronze medal goes to Zachary Jones. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 16 years, 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Bo Cunningham. In lane 2, representing Corby, Eva Gallagher. In lane 3, representing Corby, Ella Newton. In lane 4, representing Corby, Faye Ayton-Jones. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Holly Hale. In lane 6, representing Daventry, Isabel Joyner. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Lana Webb. And in lane 8, representing Kettering, Holly Tranter. This is the girls' 16 years, 100 meters backstroke final. Four Corby swimmers in a row from lanes 1 through to 4. Northampton with a couple in 5 and in 6. And then Daventry and Kettering with a swimmer each. 1:13.02. The time set by Faye Ayton-Jones to qualify for the centre golden lane on this 16 years 100 meters backstroke final. And only 0.2 of a second ahead of Northampton's Holly Hale. So either of these two swimmers could be in with a shot of taking the gold, and Hale would be the favourite after that 50. 34 point to feet. She's got just 25 left to swim. Ayton-Jones is giving it everything she possibly can to catch the Northampton swimmer, but she's not going to be able to, you know. Holly Hale is sailing past the rest of the field. Keep your eye on Bo Cunningham out in lane 1. She could medal from the outside, but the gold is going to come from Holly Hale of Northampton. She takes it in 1:10.98. Some 3 seconds faster than she went in the heats in the final. Hale takes gold, Ayton-Jones takes silver, and Bo Cunningham takes bronze from lane 1. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 17 years and over, 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Jack Bignell. In lane 2, representing Rushden, Adam Fraser. In lane 3, representing Daventry, Ryan Coles. In lane 4, representing Corby, Lewis Mitchell. In lane 5, representing Rushden, Mario Vasconcelos Blanche. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Eden Rowe. In lane 7, representing Kettering, Daniel Doyle. And in lane 8, representing Northampton, Aaron Warren. This is the boys 17 years and over 100 meters butterfly final. "17 years and over, 100 meters butterfly final. Lewis Mitchell, by far the favorite here. He's gone out fastest to 50, but he will find this second 50 more difficult than some of the others. Eden Rowe, particularly in lane 6, we know will be able to come back strong. Mario Vasconcelos Blanche pulling forward in the final few meters, and both of these boys challenging Mitchell for the title. Can Mitchell hang on all the way to the finish? Yes, he can. 58.14 for Mitchell. Rowe goes 58.18, only 4 100ths in it in the end. And 58.31 for Vasconcelos Blanche. 4 swimmers underneath the minute mark. What a final. And talk about a star-studded final. Up next, the female multi-classification 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Maisie Summers-Newton. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Scarlett Humphrey. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Amber Haycock. In lane 5, representing Wellingborough, Imogen Dodds. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Eliza Humphrey. And in lane 7, representing Northampton, Rose Webb. This is the female multi-classification 100 meters backstroke final. Well, quite the final. 2 Paralympic finalists and a quadruple Paralympic champion in this multi-classification 100 meters backstroke final. Now, remember the way that this works is that the gold, silver and bronze will not necessarily go to the swimmers that touch first, second and third. And that is because in order to make it even for the different classifications that are competing, they base it on points, and the points are awarded based on how fast they go in relation to their classification. So Scarlett Humphrey scored 621 points in qualifying. Maisie Summers-Newton scored 620 points in qualifying, so there was only 1 point in it. Now, although Imi Dodds is going to touch the wall first here, she won't necessarily score the most points. And the difficult thing is that we don't have the technology here to be able to tell you exactly how many points off the bat. So we will have to wait for a result, and I will bring you that as soon as it comes through to me, but we won't know straight after they touch the wall. So first to the wall is Imogen Dodds. She goes 1:19.93. And then Scarlett Humphrey goes 1:23.73 to finish second. Eliza Humphrey 1:27.76. So Scarlett Humphrey's 1:23. We know that that is going to be more points than she scored this morning. Maisie Summers-Newton, 1:31.72. Well, that's faster than she went this morning as well, so we still can't say out of the two of them who will take the gold medal. But huge congratulations to the swimmers as they clear the pool, and I will bring you the result as soon as I can. Please welcome the athletes for the female 17 years and over 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 2, representing Corby, Lily Tappan. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Lily Freeman. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Amelia Chescheek. In lane 5, representing Corby, Grace Wingham. In lane 6, representing Corby, Ella May Pryor. In lane 7, representing Corby, Naya Cotton. And in lane 8, representing Rushton, Charlotte Jarman. This is the female 17 years and over 100 meters backstroke final. Amelia Chescheek of Northampton back in the water. We saw her in the 200 freestyle a little bit earlier. Now going for glory in the 100 meters backstroke. 2 seconds ahead of Grace Wingham in qualifying. $100 backstroke time for World Championship trials. We should keep a little eye on here. 1:06.00 if she wants to qualify for the British Championships in April. Chescheek turns first, 32.39. Lily Freeman, her teammate by her side on the right-hand side, and Grace Wingham looks to be in bronze rather than silver medal position at the moment. Freeman looking really strong out in lane 3, but Chescheek is not going to be caught here. 5 meters left to go. This is going to be Amelia Chescheek for the win. She hits the wall in 1:06.19. Well, it's only 19/100ths outside the consideration time for the British Championships. Huge effort from Amelia Chescheek. Second, Lily Freeman. And Grace Wingham hits third on the wall. And I can now bring you the result of that para final. So your bronze medalist with 586 points was Eliza Humphrey. Your silver medalist with 652 points was Maisie Summers-Newton. And your gold medalist with 675 points was Scarlett Humphrey. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 10-11 years 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Indy Smith. In lane 2, representing Rushton, Rupert Young. In lane 3, representing Corby, Brody Smith. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Milan Rogers. In lane 5, representing Wellingborough, Jacob Pavlician. In lane 6, representing Daventry, Bryn Sensical. In lane 7, representing Corby, Ewan Thau. And in lane 8, representing Kettering, Alexander Hughes. This is the boys 10-11 years 50 meters breaststroke final. Now just the 50-meter sprints. Milan Rogers looking for his second gold medal of the evening to make it 5 from finals across the course of this weekend. And he's looking strong, a body length clear, and still 15 meters left to swim. Milan Rogers very much looks set to take his 5th gold medal from a final this weekend. Jacob Pavlichin could pick up a silver, but the gold is going to come from the center. Milan Rogers of Northampton hits the wall in a new time of 45.90. 45.90 is quicker again than he went in a heat. Pavlichin takes silver, and Bryn School will take the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 10-11 years, 50 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Vanessa Magere. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Sophie Rees. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Millie Webb. In lane 4, representing Rushden, Amber Muir. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Wing Yu Chiang. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Leah Whitehead. In lane 7, representing Corby, Victoria Komorowska. And in lane 8, representing Nen Valley, Evie Lewis Cox. This is the girls' 10-11 years, 50 meters backstroke final. Well, Amber Muir, we've already seen in action in the breaststroke event earlier today. Now we see her back in the pool on backstroke. Can she claim her 2nd gold medal of the night? The Rushden swimmer starting off strong and pulling a body length clear of Millie Webb in lane 3, who sits in 2nd place at the moment. Now just 5 left to swim as they hit the backstroke flags. And it is going to be Amber Muir who takes gold for a 2nd time tonight. 40.22 for Amber Muir. We'll have to wait for Chiung's time, as I don't think she was 7th, as it suggests that. There you go, 2nd for Chiung, 41.03. And Millie Webb 3rd in 41.37. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 12 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Wellingborough, Charlie Husbands. In lane 2, representing Corby, Ianis Amantok. In lane 3, representing Wellingborough, Grayson Watford. In lane 4, representing Northampton, James Oscroft. In lane 5, representing Corby, Percy Green. In lane 6, representing Nen Valley, Hugo Filquit. In lane 7, representing Wellingborough, Noah Patterson. And in lane 8, representing Northampton, Jacob Quennell. This is the boys' 12 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. James Oscroft of Northampton looking for a gold medal on the 50 meters breaststroke. The 12-year-old from Northampton went a quarter of a second faster than Percy Green in qualifying. These two have already gone head-to-head tonight. What way round will this go? Green wasn't ahead that time. This time, he might get him, you know. With 5 left to go, this looks really good for Percy Green in lane 5. He is going to take this for Corby. Green takes gold in 41.73. Oscroft takes silver in 42.21. And Watford takes bronze in 45.69. Green drops another second from heats to final to take that gold medal. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 12 years, 50 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Nen Valley, Willow Lira. In lane 2, representing Daventry, Poppy O'Keefe. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Esme Haynes. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Vida Coulson. In lane 5, representing Corby, Riley Webber. In lane 6, representing Wellingborough, Megan James. In lane 7, representing Wellingborough, Everly Favia. And in lane 8, representing Wellingborough, Emma Chamberlain. This is the girls' 12 years, 50 meters backstroke final. Vida Coulson looking to do the triple here if she can. The Northampton swimmer has already taken 2 gold medals tonight. Can she make this her 3rd one? 25 meters complete already. And I said the backstroke was her speciality. Taking no prisoners on this race at all. Already a body length clear and still 5 meters left to swim. This is definitely going to be Vida Coulson. She's going to take her 3rd gold medal of the night. 36.00 for Vida Coulson of Northampton. Slightly off the time she went in the heats, but doesn't matter at all. Packed final session. That's enough to get her a gold. Riley Webber takes silver. Esme Haynes picks up the bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 13 years, 50 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Wellingborough, Lennart Jamax. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Lucas Poole. In lane 3, representing Daventry, Elliot Thompson. In lane 4, representing Corby, Aidan Horn. In lane 5, representing Kettering, Harry Langston. And in lane 6, representing Northampton, Oscar Venn. And in lane 7, representing Nen Valley, Alexander Stevenson. This is the boys, 13 years, 50 meters backstroke final. .50 meters backstroke in the boys, 13 years age group, and Aidan Horn in lane 4, challenged by Elliot Thompson in lane 3. Harry Langston, we've already seen swim in the breaststroke event today. Now going for backstroke on this 50 meter sprint. Going to be difficult to catch Aidan Horn here though, with 5 meters left to go. This is going to be Aidan Horn comfortably. He takes it in 35.47. Elliot Thompson will take a silver though, 36.36 for him from lane 3. And bronze, well, that comes from Oscar Venn down in lane 6. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 13 years, 50 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Kettering, Jessica Barrett. In lane 2, representing Wellingborough, Martha Booker. In lane 3, representing Corby, Alyssa Giroud. In lane 4, representing Corby, Martha Blake. In lane 5, representing Corby, Philippa Cutmore. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Alex Thorpe Williams. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Ava Mitchell. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Skylar Glendenning. This is the girls 13 years, 50 meters butterfly final. Two Corby teammates in the center, Martha Blake and Philippa Cutmore go head-to-head once again. And only just over a tenth of a second, in fact, 15/100ths of a second between them in qualifying. Martha Booker having a great swim out in lane 2. Could she produce the ultimate upset here? I'm not sure, because Cutmore does look strong, but they're all going to come into the wall together. It is Philippa Cutmore that takes the gold medal, but Martha Booker will pick up a silver from lane 2. And Alyssa Giroud takes the bronze medal. Well done, swimmers. You can clear the pool by the sides. Please clear the pool by the sides. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 14 years, 50 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Lewis Pell. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Seth Gillies. In lane 3, representing Rushden, George Yeomans. In lane 4, representing Kettering, Ryan Doyle. In lane 5, representing Corby, Daniel Mastata. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Callum Taylor. In lane 7, representing Daventry, Daniel Rees. And in lane 8, representing Wellingborough, Isaac James. This is the boys 14 years, 50 meters backstroke final. Ryan Doyle looking to take Kettering's second gold of the night here if he can. Daniel Mastata has already had a fantastic evening, picking up a couple of medals already. But Ryan Doyle, difficult to match on the backstroke. Time in the heats was 33.66, a good half a second clear of Mastata, and now with 5 meters left to go, it should be Doyle so long as he can nail the finish. Yes, he can. 33.57 for Ryan Doyle. Daniel Mastata takes second place in the silver medal, and George Yeomans picks up the bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 14 years, 50 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Corby, it's Kennedy McHugh. In lane 2, representing Corby, Beth Rebben. In lane 3, representing Kettering, Eleanor Green. In lane 4, representing Wellingborough, Holly Coleman. In lane 5, representing Rushden, Isla May Underwood. In lane 6, representing Corby, Isabel Froh. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Mackenzie Wainwright. And in lane 8, representing Kettering, Georgina Beebe. This is the female 14 years, 50 meters butterfly final. Holly Coleman looking to take another gold medal here, this time in the 50-meter butterfly event. She went very close to going underneath 30 seconds in the heats. 31.20 was that time. 33 for Isla May Underwood. And look at how far ahead Holly Coleman is from the rest of this field. Silver and bronze very much up for grabs, but the gold medal is definitely going to come from Holly Coleman. 30.26 for Coleman. She's only 26/100ths away from the 30-second barrier. Eleanor Green takes the silver medal from lane 3. Or rather, Isla May Underwood takes the silver medal from lane 5, and Eleanor Green takes the bronze medal from lane 3. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 15 years, 50 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Rushden, Zach Hesketh. In lane 2, representing Corby, Wojciech Wallach. In lane 3, representing Corby, Oliver Dovey. In lane 4, representing Corby, Lorenzio Cholan. In lane 5, representing Wellingborough, Aaron Mountford. In lane 6, representing Wellingborough, Aidan Penny. In lane 7, representing Corby, Ben Davies. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Dorian Marafko. This is the boys 15 years, 50 meters backstroke final. Lorenzio Cholan on for his third, I think, gold medal here potentially. He's got 25 meters left to go. Now 15. Cholan is going to make it 3 medals in one evening, no doubt about that. Look at him charge towards the wall. Lorenzio Cholan of Corby hits first in 30.81. Aaron Mountford will take a silver for Wellingborough, and Oliver Dovey will pick up a bronze for Corby. But 30.81, almost 3 seconds clear of silver. Please welcome the athletes in the girls' 15 years, 50 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Kaya Dawson. In lane 2, representing Daventry, Hannah Marsden. In lane 3, representing Corby, Imogen Berger. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Orna Lett. In lane 5, representing Corby, Poppy Blowfield. In lane 6, representing Wellingborough, Alice Wallinger. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Maddie Walden. And in lane 8, representing Rushden, Julia Raddock. This is the girls' 15 years, 50 meters butterfly final. Ornelette of Northampton looking for another gold medal here tonight. 32.67 in the heats, almost a second faster than Poppy Blowfield of Corby. And with 25 to go, Blowfield and Lett pretty much side by side. Lett now starting to pull slightly ahead of Blowfield, but these two well in front of the rest of the field. 5 left to go. It is going to be Lett, but Blowfield right on her heels as they come in together. 31.48 for Ornelette. Poppy Blowfield takes silver in 32.41. Bronze medal comes from Maddie Walden. Please welcome the athletes for our next event, the boys 16 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Corby, Oliver Horn. In lane 2, representing Corby, Jack Robertson. In lane 3, representing Rushden, Finley Emery. In lane 4, representing Corby, Arian Naff. In lane 5, representing Rushden, Finley Underwood. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Edward Oscroft. In lane 7, representing Wellingborough, Lucas Crano. And in lane 8, representing Kettering, David Tennant. This is the boys 16 years, 50 meters breaststroke final. Arian Naff looking for his first gold medal of the evening in the 50 meters breaststroke final, and he is 2 seconds ahead of Finley Underwood based on heat swims. Underwood will push him all the way into the Waldo with 15 left to go. Naff now starting to take a lead that he wasn't able to get in those first 35 meters, but Naff now powering towards the finish. It is going to be Arian Naff that takes the gold medal in 31.83. Finley Underwood will take silver, and the bronze medal comes from Ed Oscroft down in lane 6. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 16 years, 50 meters butterfly final. In lane 2, representing Corby, Ella Newton. In lane 3, representing Kettering, Megan Barber. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Holly Hale. In lane 5, representing Corby, Faye Ayton-Jones. In lane 6, representing Corby, Bo Cunningham. In lane 7, representing Corby, Alexa Parker. In lane 8, representing Northampton, Lana Webb. And in lane 8, representing Kettering, Holly Tranter. This is the girls 16 years, 50 meters butterfly final. Girls behind the blocks, just relax for a moment. Just relax for a moment. We'll be underway very soon. This is the female 16 years, 50 meters butterfly final. Full complement of 8 swimmers, possibly a little bit different to how I read out. Ella Newton goes in 1, Megan Barber is in 2, 3 is Holly Hale, 4 Faye Ayton-Jones, 5 Bo Cunningham, 6 is Alexa Parker, 7 is Lana Webb, and 8 is Holly Tranter. And lane 3 going like the clappers. Holly Hale of Northampton looks to take another gold medal at the championships this weekend. It is going to be Hale of Northampton in lane 3. She goes 30.86 to take gold. The silver comes from Megan Barber in 32.22, and third, Faye Ayton-Jones. Well done, swimmers. You can clear the pool by the sides. Please clear the pool by both sides. Please welcome the athlete, singular, for our next event. So we're going to give him a big cheer. This is the open male multi-classification 50 meters breaststroke. In lane 4, representing Daventry, Cian Saville. This is the boys multi-classification 50 meters breaststroke final. Okay, Saville has got one job only here, and that is to go underneath 58.83. He does that, and he will receive a gold medal. He doesn't do that, and unfortunately, he goes away with nothing. It is a little bit cutthroat like that, but we will celebrate it either way. Cian Saville, 25 meters down this event. Can he go faster than he did in his heat this morning? 58.83 is the time that we're looking for. When he hits the wall, we'll go crazy, whatever, but we'll go especially crazy if it's underneath 58.83. And I tell you, for what, he is flying so far. He's got loads of time left, 5 meters left to go. He's going to be miles inside 58.83. Cian Saville is going to take this no problem at all. He hits the wall and takes a gold medal in 50.21. Saville takes another gold medal at the County Championships, and look at the reaction from him. Fair play to you, Cian. Three more races. This is the open male, 17 years and over, 50 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Rushton, Aman Sethi. In lane 2, representing Rushton, Max Balderson. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Samuel Smith. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Harvey Freeman. In lane 5, representing Corby, Caleb O'Brien. In lane 6, representing Rushton, Adam Fraser. In lane 7, representing Wellingborough, Aaron Flynn. And in lane 8, representing Northampton, Thomas Boyt. This is the men's 17 years and over, 50 meters breaststroke final. Harvey Freeman of Northampton, by far the favourite in this 50 meters breaststroke event. But Caleb O'Brien could give him a run for his money here if he's on form. Freeman could go underneath 30 seconds if he really wants to push himself here. And he'll do anything to make sure that he is crowned county champion once again. We've not seen Freeman here for a while, a good couple of years since he's been in the pool here at Corby, but he is going to take the gold medal on the 50 meters breaststroke, which is a sight we're very much used to 29.48 for Harvey Freeman. He dips underneath the 30-second mark to take gold. Caleb O'Brien takes silver, and Sam Smith picks up bronze. Please welcome the athletes in the female multi-classification 50 meters butterfly final. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Maisie Summers-Newton. In lane 5, representing Wellingborough, Imogen Dodds. And in lane 6, representing Northampton, Rose Webb. This is the female multi-classification 50 meters butterfly final. $50 meters of butterfly then in the multi-classification event, and let's see what this will bring. Again, remember, it's not necessarily about who comes first, second and third here. Imogen Dodds will finish ahead of the others. Maisie and Rose are in the same category, so they'll receive an equivalent number of points, so that is simply who touches the wall first out of those two. But in terms of Imogen and Maisie, we'll have to wait for the points totals. Imogen Dodds of Wellingborough is going to hit the wall first, though. How fast can she go? Is it quicker than the heats? She goes 35.99. So yeah, Imi is just outside the time from the heats. Summers-Newton goes 39.46 to finish second. That is slight improvement on her heat swim. And Rose Webb goes 48.26 to finish in third place, just off the time that she swam in the heats. And I will bring you the full result of that, including the medalists, as soon as I am able to. There's just one more final to come this evening. This is the female 17 years and over 50 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Rushden, Charlotte Jarman. In lane 2, representing Rushden, Chloe Powell. In lane 3, representing Rushden, Rowan White. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Betsy Wizard. In lane 5, representing Corby, Grace Wingham. In lane 6, representing Kettering, Emily Batchelor. In lane 7, representing Corby, Lily Tappan. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Nia Cotton. This is the female 17 years and over 50 meters butterfly final. The female 17 years and over 50 meters butterfly final is going to be won by one person and one person only, and she is in the center of the pool. Betsy Wizard, the only swimmer of the field to go underneath 30 seconds in the heats, 28.37, so not just a little bit inside 30 seconds, a lot inside 30 seconds. She's got 15 meters left to go. Betsy Wizard of Northampton is definitely going to be crowned county champion in the last race of the night. She hits the wall in 27.57. Well, it's huge for Betsy Wizard. Big, big improvement on her heat swim. Grace Wingham hits silver medal position. And third, Emily Batchelor. She'll take a bronze medal from lane 6. And that is it for this weekend. Thank you so much for joining us, whether you were here in the balcony, especially if you were a volunteer on poolside, be that an official or someone in some other capacity. We can't do it without our wonderful volunteers. We will be back on Saturday, 1st of February for session 8, warm-up from 6. And we will see you there for the 8 and the 1500 meters next weekend. And then the full weekend begins. Session 9 starts 9 a.m. on Saturday, 8th of February. Wherever you're going, have a safe journey home. Thanks for joining us tonight. We will see you very soon.